Now at 11, for the first time, a Portland police officer is indicted by a grand jury for assault connected to last year's unrest. The Multnomah County DA saying the actions caught on camera were not lawful. Welcome to Coin 6 News at 11. I'm Dan Tilkin in for Jeff tonight.
And I'm Elizabeth Din. Now, the police union calls the move a politically driven charging decision.
Our Jenny Young is here now to take you through that video from the riot last August that's central to this case.
Dan, Liz, well, I spoke to that woman's attorney, and she says, and that attorney says that this all started whenever this woman was trying to help a friend out at one of these riots. A friend had been surrounded by police, and that's when this alleged assault took place.
Officers are taking lawful action.
Today, a Multnomah County grand jury decided that this wasn't lawful action from a Portland police officer.
It was just an assault, and that's what the grand jury returned today.
Juan Chavez is the attorney for Terry Jacobs. He says this is Jacobs in the pink gas mask.
She had a press badge around her neck, and she wanted to document what was happening.
Chavez says Jacobs is an independent photojournalist. She was documenting a riot last year on August 18th. On that night, the Multnomah County building was set on fire, and a crowd seen here smashed windows and threw burning debris into the building. The ordeal, caught on video, only lasts a few seconds, but watch as we slow it down.
And as she was getting away, Officer Budworth came up from behind her, hit her behind the head, knocked her to the ground. And as she turned around and looked up, he hit her again in the face and then walked away.
Multnomah County District Attorney Mike Schmidt announced an assault charge against Officer Budworth by releasing a short video statement this afternoon, calling the officer's actions excessive.
And in this case, we allege that no legal justification existed for Officer Budworth's deployment of force, and that the deployment of force was legally excessive under the circumstances.
All right, the Portland Police Union issuing a pretty lengthy statement tonight saying in part, Officer Budworth is a committed public servant of the highest integrity. PPB's own experts reviewed his actions and found them reasonable, permissible, and in accordance with his training. We ask our community to wait for all the facts before passing judgment. If you want to read that full statement from PPA, the Portland Police Union, you can go to coin.com. Reporting live tonight, Jenny Young, Coin 6 News.
And we're hearing from Mayor Ted Wheeler, who's also the police commissioner on this, Jenny. And he released a statement this afternoon saying, in part, I take this matter very seriously. As mayor, I hold Portland Police Bureau members to a very high standard of professional conduct. He also said, out of respect for due process and the fact that I am the final decision maker in all PPB disciplinary matters, I have no further statement to make at this time. Also, there's no arraignment date set so far. We'll continue to follow this story as it develops.